I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over. It fits like a French fry up a nose. All right, and in you go. I'm gonna save you, Goal. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess. I'm saving Goal.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No! Goal? Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Portofisco. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My resistance friends are in Portofisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could...
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
There isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated...
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
In that case, let's not lose any time. 3, 2, 1, here we go!
Hey! It worked! Yep. What next? One of you 2 needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me? I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay the high boat's launch. I said it first. No, I did. I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal. But that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? One of those 2 half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? One of those 2 half-wits, but which one? Oh man, I wish I could look right through them somehow. Like by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen. I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey! Hey! Ugh!
Wow, Rufus a clone? Wow, well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check on the bulbs at the tunnels, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. 3 times the reverse is 3 times the jab.
Huzzah! 3 times the crap!
No, damn it, it's jab! 3 times the jab! Oh, wow!
Goal? Is that you? Man, it's dark here. Psst, Goal, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark? Please be very, very quiet. After all, we must assume we're surrounded by evil, people-eating monsters. No, please, don't! Shh. Quiet.
Do you have a problem, Bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it! Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... chic. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass. May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman! That's not Baby Bozo! It's just a stray hobo!
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile!
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but, I'm not a hobo.
See, Luke, I told you he's not a...
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know.
What are you doing? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever...
What does he...
He wants to know what...
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least that's...
You can tell him that I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the bozo.
Well, in that case, he's right. They live...
Do you know what's up with...
Oh, so you're a friend of...
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some... That's because, unlike you, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment...
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course, he's got no job, no girlfriend.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating...
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resist...
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something.
And so he asks you of him. You never know where you put anything.
At least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you...
No, the hobo. I almost...
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
And why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Hey-ya!
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, baby Bozo is...
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo.
Oh, no, I knew it was a...
Is that really necessary?
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, there's Baby Bozo. Well, Baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the Baby Bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man. Here, you can have...
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening, kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out. My dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy oath. That's going to cost him some points. And well, at least we're getting to some service at the front. Doesn't seem to be good. To be more exact, I stepped on an organon landmine, and in the next few seconds, I will pause. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank. What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean, that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud? I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
Coochie coochie coo. Aw, movie material. And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
I've wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Yes, again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But
But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
what's wrong with
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frill stories.
I'm gonna make
You're such a nice... I wish I had a...
Do you know the way to the...
But of course, I sometimes bake...
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
I thought that Portofisco was occupied by the Orgonon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then?
I didn't even know we had ranks. Can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry. I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew...
Didn't he tell you any?
No, listening to him is so...
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks...
Yeah, I'll go and remind... every hour if I have to. Did you know that...
Really?
Yes, her name is. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black.
Did you hear that? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That whip?
It's really hard to him. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
I had no idea.
Oh, you certainly know how to cheer.
What was Bozo like? There must be some embarrassing story.
Not. He was a very good. He never broke anything, and he took very good care of his feet. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy.
Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Ruth, Bozo's friend, especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said, I will cook if like that's ever gonna happen.
Okay,
You make yourself. Meanwhile, I'll...
Well, would you like a lollipop? Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature. Huh? Where did... Hey, that's not funny. There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me, Bozo. Oh, man. Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles, so now we have written proof. No worries. I'm going to take care of your baby brother while you're knocked out.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm going to teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could help me with my saw trick. Oh, come on. Baby Bozo is much shorter than you. Hey, Bozo, here's a letter.
What?
I mean, wait a second.
Very much.
No.